does not getting paid by your client count as working for free? I've got a great story about what will happen if you don't pay us as
this is one of the craziest things we've ever done. If you get scammed into working for free, your only choice, petty revenge.
Petty revenge. I was in college. I think I was a junior in college. I really wanted to shoot and edit music videos. I knew someone who knew a guy who was from out of town that was in town. He was a musician, a rapper, and he wanted to do a music video in the time that he was in Gainesville. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, perfect. Like, I get to do my passion. He's willing to pay, I heard. Let's go. Like, I'm excited. I charged $350 for this video, which in the video editing world, you got to think, we got to shoot. I have to manage all the files, all the footage. I have to edit it. I have to send it to him. At the end of the day, we're talking, let's say we spend 50 hours. That's still $7 an hour. Like,
yeah,
that's half of what minimum wage is in a lot of places. So, you're not really working for that much at the time. So I meet the guy, whatever, we do the video. Video's trash. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hype myself up. It's probably the second or third video I ever did. There was no plan. We didn't really have a vision. We just kind of went around Gainesville, wherever we could find access, and shot. Do the video. The dude, $350. So I wanted half up front, as we were saying earlier, which half of that would have been, $175? Mm-hmm. And so he gives me $162 in cash and ripped bills and just dirty money. And I was like, okay, this isn't exactly half, but at this point, I'll just take what I can get because he's kind of dodgy. Right. So he goes back home to wherever home is. I take another day or two to finish the edit. I'm like, okay, at least this is a V1. This is the general. This is
the first draft. Tell me what you think. Send notes and I'll send you a polished version.
Right. And which I shouldn't even really been doing for a video of that low budget. But I was trying to be a good service provider. I was trying to do a good job.
Learning. I'm learning.
I'm new. So I send him the video. I don't hear from him at all. I don't get a response. But I look on YouTube and the first draft is posted. And I'm like, bro, what? Okay. So then I sent him another message and I was like, hey, so you upload the video. If you don't mind just sending me the second half of the payment, here's how you can pay me. No response. Time goes by, hit him up again. Hey, bro, I haven't heard from you. No response. So I go to Savanna, my trusted coworker, and I say, what should we do about this? And I think in total, we went on Craigslist and posted his phone number saying that we had farm animals and goats for free, give it away. Just call or text this number if you want free goat. We got goats, chickens, cows, got a bunch of photos from the internet and posted on the listing. And then we went online to the place where you can basically sign up for marketing text messages and whatnot.
Yes.
Put his phone number into as many different spam marketing message systems that we could find. Signed him up for all kinds of things, his email address and his phone number. Because we knew we were never going to hear from him again. I knew I wasn't going to get the money, but at the end of the day, I needed to make this right in some form or fashion.
Talking about this years later... And now realizing this was over $200.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, not even.
Oh my gosh. I now in retrospect, I don't know though. It was so much of your time. And I remember in the moment as we were sitting in our office, aka the closet we worked out of, was that you were like, that wasn't the finished video. If anything, I feel like that upset you the most. That wasn't your complete work, that right. There was more to be done and that needed to be edited. And without notice, he just ripped it and posted it on YouTube. And you're like, hey man, that wasn't supposed to see the light of day. That was a draft.
Right. I was going to put some more finishing touches on it, but honestly, I just wanted to send him something so that he didn't feel like I was running off on him. But then he essentially did the same thing to me. And yeah, it is funny. It was over less than $200. But it was really the principle of it in that moment because here I am. I've invested thousands of dollars into camera equipment. I care about it. I'm like, bro, I took you seriously, and you ripped me off. That hurts. I didn't even know this guy. It hurt.
I remember, especially
Blaze Pizza. We sat in Blaze Pizza for 3 hours, just sending as many as many spam emails as we could to his email, his phone number.
Yeah, I thinking back on that, that was my idea, and it doesn't worry me about myself. I don't know. I was just like, because what I said to you, I was like, are you ever going to see this guy again? And you were like, no. And I was like, do you have any interconnecting like relationships? And you were like, no.
No.
And there was just, I mean, I think at that point he had either like blocked you or had like gotten to the point where you could not reach out to him at all. And yeah, you were super early in your career. And I remember you like almost in a really funny sense, like your feelings were hurt. You were so excited to like get to make a music video. And like, I remember leading up to the shoot, like you telling me about the shots, and, like showing me the stuff in Brit. And like this, I was like, well, there's only one thing we can do is inconvenience him.
Free goats.
No, that was the brilliant part. Cause I was like, you know what? What's really annoying is getting like robocalls or like automated emails and texts. So I was like, let's just throw his name in the database for a couple like sweepstakes. But then it got a little sinister the longer we sat in that Blaze Pizza. It's where I was like,
you don't really know who you're messing with because we are two underpaid, undervalued employees that are working our ass off at this job and getting no love anywhere. So we're going to get ours. Even if it's not money and it's just entertainment, we are going to get ours.
I feel like a lot was taken out on that guy. A lot of stress and like...
Yeah.
When we were putting that he had farm animals for sale and to contact him about picking up his donkey, like...
Classic. Classic. He did end up reaching out, and he was like, I know it's you behind all these messages, I got goons in Florida. Like, don't think I ain't gonna see you. Never saw him again.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip. For more on sports media and working in the industry, subscribe to the How to Cook a Goose podcast.